What does it take to become a nuclear engineer? Age 18, you graduate high school. You say you want to work with nuclear energy. People pause, because this isn't just engineering. It's one of the highest stakes fields there is. Right now, the only reaction you've handled is your phone overheating. Salary, $0. Age 19, engineering school. Thermodynamics, reactor physics, quantum mechanics, radiation transport, and an entire class about neutrons that has you questioning your life choices by week 3. Your friends in other majors are making TikToks. You're calculating how fast particles decay inside a reactor core. Salary, $0. Age 22, you graduate with a bachelor's in nuclear engineering. 4 years of equations most people couldn't read if you paid them. But here's the catch. Most serious nuclear jobs want a master's, so you keep going 2 more years. Because the stakes of this job are too high for pretty sure. Salary, $0. Age 23, you sit for the FE exam. 6 hours, you pass. You're now an engineer in training, which sounds cool until you realize it mostly means you can touch the math but not sign off on anything. Salary, $0. Age 24, first job, nuclear power plant. They hand you a 2,000-page operations manual and say, read it, all of it. You show up to a reactor that produces enough electricity to power over 1 million homes, and your job is to help make sure it never, ever has a bad day. You work in control rooms where every number on every screen matters. Salary, $105,000. Age 28, you sit for the PE exam. 8 hours, you pass. Now you can stamp engineering drawings with your name on them. In your field, that stamp means something a little different. If this fails, it doesn't just break, it contaminates. That's the weight you carry every time you sign. Salary, $120,000. Age 32, senior nuclear engineer. You're designing fuel assemblies, running safety simulations, and modeling what happens inside a reactor core during scenarios that have never actually happened, and your entire job is making sure they never do. You understand radioactive decay better than most people understand their own phone bill. Salary, $150,000. Age 40, principal engineer. You lead teams working on next-gen reactors. You're part of the generation of engineers rewriting what nuclear energy means. The world thinks nuclear is scary. You know the math says it's one of the cleanest, safest sources of energy humans have ever built when engineers like you do their job. Salary, $185,000.